morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. There is a network problem. Look at the topic: development of sexual and secondary sexual characters during adolescence. During adolescence period, the sex organ become active. The testes starts producing sperm. And ovaries starts producing eggs or ova. These indicate that the individual is become capable of producing children. This is the stage of puberty. This stage is known as puberty. When a person become capable to produce children, the period of this time is known as puberty. Puberty is the period during which reproductive system of boys and girls become mature. In girls, it starts at the age of about 12, and the first sign of puberty is the development of breast. In girls, it starts with the age of 12. In girls, at the age of 12 years. But in boys, it is at the age of 13 years. In boys, it starts at about 13 years of age, and the enlargement of testes is its first sign. Puberty is brought on by sex hormone. This is due to the secretion of sex hormone. The whole process is done by the producing hormones, and these hormones are known as sex hormones, which start getting produced by the testes and the ovaries. The male sex hormones are called androgens. Are called androgen, and female sex hormones are known as estrogen. These hormones are activated by the follicular stimulating hormone. This is due to the follicle stimulating hormone, which is secreted by the pituitary gland. Follicle stimulating hormone is secreted by the pituitary gland. The sex hormone bring about other changes as well. Other than these changes, they have some different changes also, and they are: in boys, the boys breaks and hair start growing on the legs and chest and face. In boys, the hair start growing on legs, chest and face. A boy who has been through puberty soon finds himself having to shave. Due to this growing of hair, they have to make shave. In girls, breasts start developing and fat is laid down on the thigh. There is a enlargement of thigh, giving the structure of curves of the female body. The female body having a curve shape. So to make this curve, thighs become grow. The various changes which have just been described constitutes the person's secondary sexual characteristics, and these are known as secondary sexual characteristics. At this stage, boys and girls both become more interested in the opposite sex. They are attracted to opposite sex. Here is a table to show the important physical change in boys and girls at that take place during puberty. In boys, enlargement of testes, but in case of girls, ovary mature and release the eggs start. It releasing start eggs. Then penis and scrotal sacs grow in boys, but in girls, uterus and vagina grow in size. Menstruation cycle starts. In boys, sudden spurt in growth of shoulder girdles grow more than the hip girdles. In boys, uh, the shoulder bones become more uh, become more strong and they grow more as compared to the thigh bone. In girls, sudden spurt in growth of for the short time, hip girdles become through shaped and bigger than the shoulder girdles and breast grows. In boys, beard, mustache, pubic and the chest hair grow. But in girls, no hair on chest and abdomen. In boys, the voice become deep and hoarse, low-pitched voice. But in case of girls, the voice is high-pitched. The changes that occur at puberty are perfectly normal, but adolescents who are worried about them. It is a normal process of a body, but the adolescent person who become worried about them should ask for help them should ask for help for their parents and the counselor at school. The changes in the hormones sometimes causes depression and emotional swing during adolescence. Some people become very conscious and worried about this and they go into the depression and emotional swing. So they should go for the counseling. The next is adolescence and the related physiological changes. During the adolescence, some physiological changes also occur, and they are adolescence is a very critical period. Adolescence is a very critical period because it is above the childhood and lower between the adulthood. So they are not in the period of child and not as a they do not act as a adult, so it's a critical a mixture of adulthood and childhood. During this period, boys and girls not only experience a spurt of physical growth, they grow fast as compared to the others, and there are many changes in their body, but also rapid emotional and physiological changes also. They are having the emotional and physiological changes also in their body and in their mind. Some of these changes are highlighted here. Boys and girls become too conscious and start worrying about the growth of various parts of their body. On increasing various part of their body, growing of their part, they become worried. They start feeling shy and feel hesitate in sharing their problem. They feel shy and they do not share their problem with anyone and they are go into the depression. They start feeling shy and feel hesitate in sharing their problem with others. Most of the time they go on finding faults with themselves. Most of the time they are finding faults with themselves and develop a complex, and due to this fault they develop a complex. Also, they spend a lot of their time in grooming, keep watching themselves and make them look nice, and all the activity are to make them nice. So their time, lot of time in grooming. They spend lot of time in grooming. They become worried about their future. Sometimes they become worried about their future, although it is a juvenile stage of thing. It's a not enough age to think about this, since they have no set goals. They do not have any goal or target. Still they are start fearing about their goals and their targets, which develop a stage of depression in them, and due to this they go into the depression. Scientifically, the cause of depression is the dramatic increase in hormone level of in the body. Due to the depression or emotional situation in their body, hormones start producing and secreting. The hormone affect the brain that control emotions and moods, and these hormone controls all the emotion and moods of a person. Normally it is a temporary phase that goes away as one grows up. Whenever a person grows up, this will uh, end automatically. Boys and girls like to remain with their group in friends. They want to become stay in their group at the same age of group and same thinking of the person. If they are having the same nature or same thinking, same thoughts, they become the group of that particular person. And these type of groups are known as peer groups, since they feel safe in group. Due to the same thinking, same thoughts, they feel safe. They also try to imitate what others do in their peer group. They try to imitate who others what others do in their peer groups. This is a crucial age. It's a very crucial age, as adolescents bring it with emotional and psychological changes. In the eagerness to be like their peer, boys and girls may get into wrong company. Sometimes a adolescent move into the wrong company, get into the wrong company, develop bad habits like smoking and drinking, or moving out from the homes, or become addicted of certain types of drugs. This may cause harm to them in the long run, in future also. This habit harm them in future also. So control yourself, control your emotion, and accept your physical change, because it is a part of life and the part of the development. So nothing else, take it easy. This is all about the physiological and emotional change related in the during the adolescent period. Adulthood. What is adulthood? The stage that follows adolescence is adolescent. After the age of 20 years, 19 years, a person become adult, and it is followed. Adolescence period is followed by the adulthood, and individuals attain full physical growth and a great amount of emotional stability. At the time, a person become attain full physical growth and become mature, emotionally mature. By this time, the value learned during childhood and adolescence are grounded, and the strong vision for the future dominates. Here is a most important thing is the childhood activity and the adolescent activity affect the adulthood of a person. If they are in the good habits group, they go for the good work and have a healthy and uh, successful life ahead. But whenever they go into the bad habits group, they are suffer for their whole life. Stable relationship, intellectual and career pursuits, and shouldering responsibility take priority. They become responsible. They can take responsibility. They achieve their targets, and they get a permanent and particular fixed job, and due to this they can hold their responsibility uh, of their family. This is all about the psychological effect on adolescent. Importance of personal hygiene. At this time, personal hygiene is also an important role in maintaining one's own health during adolescence. Individuals are advised to observe the following practices. During the adolescence, they must follow these habits. Proper and safe food. They should take proper and safe food. Avoid junk food and fried food. Adolescence is a state of rapid growth and development. In this age, a person's body grows and develops in a very rapid action. Hence, an adolescent should take care of his or her diet. They should take a balanced diet. They should take a balanced diet that includes protein, carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals, etc. Milk is good for their bones. Fruits and fresh vegetables also provide them nourishment. Then take freshly prepared food and avoid stale food. Take fresh food. Cooked food and milk, butter, fish and meat and other perishable food items should be stored properly in the refrigerator, and then we will take them. Avoid excessive consumption of fast food. Do not take too much fast food. Then maintain a proper lifestyle. Sleep and regular exercise are necessary for maintaining good health. Avoid long hours of continuous table work. Do not work continuously, sit on the table. You have to work physical work also. Avoid watching television or playing games on computer for long hours. Do not watch TV for long hours. Do not work on computer for long hours. Avoid smoking and consumption of alcohols and drugs. Do not take them. You should be aware about the cleanliness also. Certain basic precautions are necessary for maintaining personal hygiene, like always wash your hand with soap before and after taking meals. Clean your teeth after each meal and before going to bed. Take bath regularly with clean water and good soap. Clothes, especially undergarments, should be changed daily. Wearing very tight clothes must be avoided. Do not wear very tight clothes. Regular toilets habit must be adopted. You have to go for the toilet and defecation also. After defecation, hands should be cleaned with water and soap. The feet should be cleaned every day and kept well protected. Hair should be washed regularly. Combing remove the dirt sticking on hair. So comb your hair properly. Always use a clean comb. Eyes should be washed daily with clean and cold water. Rubbing of eyes with hands should be avoided to prevent the dirty to entry of germs into the eyes. If cleanliness is not maintained, there are chance of catching bacterial infection. Girls should take special care of cleanliness during the time of their menstrual cycle. And the next is physical exercise. To keep the body fit and healthy, all young boys and girls should walk, exercise, and play outdoor games regularly. Physical activity is also important to combat the stress and strain of adolescence. Due to this, we can come out from our strain and stress. This is all about the personal hygiene of a adolescent. Should stress. What is stress? Stress is a state of mental and emotional strain. In very simple term, it can be called tension. Some persons having a stress and tension of small things. So to avoid take this tensions, stress is the body's way of responding to any kind of demand. If we are demanding any kind of things, it can be caused by both good and bad experiences. The stress having both type of experiences, good as well as bad. When people feel stressed by something going on around them, whatever is happening around them, they go into the stress. Their bodies react by releasing certain hormones into the blood. During the stress or tension period, they start growing hormones secreted in the blood. Stress is what you feel when you have to handle more than what you are used to. You may feel there's nothing you can. Yes, you can do about the thing going on in your life. What is happening in your life, you will think about them more and more and become very conscious. And this makes you take in the stress. This result in alteration in attention, means change in their attention, thoughts, processes and the body functions, resulting in various physiological and psychological disorder also. A person can have a physiological and psychological disorder. When you are stressed, your body responds as if you are in danger. Your body acts like that you are in a danger, that there is a danger around you. It makes hormones that speed up your heartbeat, make you breathe faster, and give you a burst of energy. What is the result of stress or tension? It is speed up your heartbeat, make you breathe faster, and give you a burst of energy. Stress produces numerous physical and mental symptoms which vary according to every individual's situational factors. This can be include a decline in both physical and mental health. This will make a bad effect on their physical and mental health. The skill of stress management is regarded as one of the key skill to be happy and successful life in modern society. This is all about the stress and how to how to manage stress. We will take this topic in next class. Do you have any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. For today, I am leaving the class. Have a good day and have a happy Republic Day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Happy Republic Day.
Thank you.